guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are talking about confidence, and this video is actually in collaboration with Olay. So I have an ongoing partnership with them, which I am so excited about. I am so honored and blessed because I've been talking about Olay products on my channel since 2012. So you know it's real. I genuinely love Olay bath products. You guys know this if you've watched any of my hygiene videos or my favorites videos back in the day. So the product that I'm actually collaborating with them for is a product that I've loved since I've discovered it. This is the Olay Moisture Ribbons Plus Lavender Oil. Now you're probably like, how does this have to do with confidence? Basically, I am taking a part of a 2-week challenge with Olay, and it's all about living fearlessly in your own skin and loving yourself and loving the skin you're in. So I was super excited when I heard about this challenge because I myself struggle with confidence and just feeling my best, especially lately more than ever. I sometimes feel like we have to live a perfect life, and I know firsthand that I am not perfect and my life is not perfect. Whether it's physically or mentally, I struggle some days, some weeks. So I definitely wanted to take this challenge because one, my skin is going to go through a transformation. That's the first part. But two, I really want to take those 2 weeks to just love myself more. I know I'm the first person to give everyone else a compliment and everyone else love, but when it comes to sharing that love for myself, I feel like I'm my own worst critic, and I don't say I love you to myself, and I don't compliment myself, and sometimes I'm just, again, my own worst critic, and I'm down and out for absolutely no reason. So basically the 2-week challenge starts on the 29th, and it is featuring this product. So this is the lavender oil one. This one's my favorite, but there are 3 other scents. There's the peony blossom, there's the blue lotus, and there's the manuka honey. I love them all, but this one's my favorite. So starting on the 29th, for 2 weeks, I'm not going to be using any body lotion and any other body product, pretty much any other body wash other than this. And the reason being is that this is actually super moisturizing. So the Ribbons Plus formula makes it super creamy and super moisturizing. That's why I fell in love with this product in the first place, because when you actually dispense the product, it feels like you're using lotion as well as a body wash in one. So my skin's gonna go through a transformation for 2 weeks. I'm only using this. I'm gonna be smelling good, feeling soft, and for those 2 weeks I'm just gonna work on my confidence, and I really hope you guys can join me too. I'm gonna have the link down below so you can check out the product and you can join me on this challenge. I'm really excited about this because it's more than just a body wash. This is about owning you and feeling good. So I just quickly want to go through what makes me feel confident. Nowadays it's so hard to actually feel 100% confident because of the pressure that society has put on us. Especially as a female, I feel so much pressure to look perfect and to feel perfect and to always be happy. So I feel like nowadays it's so much harder to actually own that and to feel confident and comfortable in your own skin. So for me, what makes me feel confident besides physical aspects like working out and drinking a lot of water is more so the internal confidence. I always want to reflect on the accomplishments that I've made, and that makes me feel really confident. It makes me feel like a boss. It makes me feel like the entrepreneur that I am. And once I feel happy with the steps that I'm taking as far as my career and helping out my friends and family, I think those things all add up and make me feel confident as a person. When you do good, you feel good, and then in turn you look good. So it's kind of all just like a domino effect. So my advice to anyone who's feeling down and out, who's feeling lost and who's not feeling confident is to, one, figure out what your passion is. That's the first thing. And number 2 is actually acting on it, because I feel like when you're productive and when you're actually grinding and putting in that work, that's where that confidence comes from. You may not be 800 feet tall and you may not look like what society wants you to look like, but you yourself know your worth. So there are a lot of factors, I feel like, internally, mentally, spiritually, that go into confidence. My faith, that definitely helps when it comes to my confidence, and also just remembering where I came from and where I'm at and where I'm about to be. So having that faith in yourself and in your future is definitely a huge factor in your confidence, because I feel like when you doubt yourself or when you doubt your future, where you're going in life, you're not really gonna feel confident. You may feel physically confident, but internally you're lacking that balance. Besides all of that, having faith and having a purpose and feeling accomplished feeling busy, things like that all kind of, you know, gather into one ball of confidence. But also physically, you know, in order to feel confident, for me personally, I know it's sweating. For some reason, when I sweat, it's kind of like I'm leaving out the bad or I'm losing the bad. It's like satisfying for me, and that really brings me confidence. So that post-gym glow makes me feel like no one can stop me. So going to the gym and, you know, having some cardio in my life definitely has been making me feel more confident. Drinking a lot of water also makes me feel confident because I know that I'm doing the right thing and I'm being good to my body. So whether it's your skincare routine or your body care routine, having a routine in general makes me feel confident because it makes me feel like I'm actually accomplishing things. Like, tell me it doesn't feel so good to just come home and just do all of your steps and go to bed feeling like so satisfied. For me, I wake up so much more confident when my skin is glowing and when I know that I'm working on myself. So definitely have always been into routines, and especially hygiene routines. Like, I love just taking a bath and giving me that me time that I deserve. It's so easy to just get consumed with everyday tasks and errands. So I think what makes me feel confident is coming home and paying attention to myself. Playing some nice music, putting some candles on, you know, eating my favorite foods, drinking a lot of water, and doing my actual routine. Actually being productive when I get home, that makes me feel really confident. I really want us all to just stop applying so much pressure on ourselves. We already have so much going on with social media and just with the media in general that I want us all to just, you know, stop doubting ourselves and stop putting ourselves down. When someone compliments you, next time, try not to, you know, be shy about it. Actually own that and thank that person and actually feel it. Let's actually put effort into loving ourselves, complimenting ourselves, and feeling fearless in our own skin. So I hope you guys can join me on this challenge of just being better versions of ourselves, feeling confident, and owning those insecurities that we have or those flaws that are really not flaws. If you learn to love them, they're not flaws at all. Let me know in the comments what makes you feel confident. I definitely want to do more of these Let's Talk videos. I know I used to do them back in the day and I'm gonna bring them back. This is just the start. So let me know also what other topics you'd like me to talk about. I hope this was somewhat helpful or inspiring, and I really, really hope that you guys can take this 2-week challenge with me to just loving ourselves more and feeling good and actually transforming our skin. I forgot to mention, I actually have a little mini vacation / getaway coming up, and I'm excited to see my skin transformed. For me, my trouble areas are like my legs and my shoulders. I tend to get really dry skin in the back of my shoulders, so I'm excited to transform that area, and my legs as well. They get dry because they're super, super sensitive. So excited to transform those and just my body in general and to feel better. I can't wait to be on a vacation on the beach with super soft skin. So I'll have all of the information in the description bar. Don't forget to leave me a comment, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Bye guys.